Ha 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 ha.
Hi.
Hello.
Where are we? Which
Because
laughing?
we are busy.
Which
We are
laughing
happy.
are you talking about? Are we laughing? We are laughing.
Wah! Hello guys. Uko kwenu kumewaka kama huku? Guy. Najua pakai jua lakini tuko chini ya kivuli, ndio?
Hakuna jua leo.
Ati
It's not sunny. Look, kunakaa kunyesha.
Umepata tu, you just found the cloud cover, my friend. It was very hot.
Kumbe you have to. I thought you always had one.
The weather is moderate.
They look together.
How are you?
Cool.
How are you?
I'm just chilling.
Mm.
Enjoy.
Oh. How's the baby?
It's all good.
So guys, this is, if for those who have watched, behind the scenes is the guy that we were saying that
Behind
got
the
a baby, but
Mama
then
Kayla.
Mama
Baba.
sijui alipeleka wapi. That's why you guys, we promised we are going to see the baby.
Hey.
Mama alipeleka nyumbani. We are still waiting.
Ulipeleka wapi Kerubo?
Imagine. So when akikuja, we will still go. But Saya, I think ni mkubwa. She's like 5 months, 4, 3. Hey, 4. We, enyewe.
4 years ni mtu anakula ugali vizuri sana.
Anyway.
Our sister alikuwa anapea watoto wake food at 2 months. You remember?
Yeah, even
2 months
one.
uji.
Even
Kalikuwa
one.
kana kusikia njaa. Mwe! Akashibi.
Even one.
Akapea
Kanalia, you're like, pea mtoto chakula. It's not the best advice, but anyway, sometimes it gets serious.
Now
So,
if it's crowding all the time.
Hi guys, and you want to sleep, can you imagine? Lucky it was a pregnancy that was difficult. Like, eat
Kwanza
and
that
sleep.
last one came out with her legs. I was so scared. What a champion.
But
you know,
she's so adorable. She has beautiful eyes. She looks at you and you're like,
but
oh my
even you
gosh.
were born with your legs. You don't know?
I know. No, but
You were born with your legs.
yeah, my mom told me
Yeah.
that nilimsumbua.
Ati ulikuwa unapinduliwa hiyo asubuhi.
Aliniambia nilienda nikapinduliwa hiyo asubuhi. Sikuwa nataka kutoka and nilikuwa tu namsumbua.
Starehe. You can see it's even showing right now. You just like soft life, soft.
Who doesn't
don't like to be
but
bothered.
who doesn't like soft life?
Hey.
You don't like soft life? My soft life loves me. For real, it loves me. Manifestation. Soft life forever. Till death do us part.
Amen. Hallelujah. You see, you're my sister. When you have soft life, I get soft life by extension.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also
So you
get.
tell them how soft you get it.
Eh?
See, it gets to you. Mama, it's not soft, bado.
Which one?
Anyway, at least you have a sister, so that's enough.
What do you mean which soft I get?
No, I'm saying.
Oh yeah,
like
you see,
get
like
it,
when
you
you're
get it by
discarding,
extension.
like when you're discarding your phones, you give me. When you're
when
discarding
I
your
don't
wigs,
like my hair.
when you don't like your hair, you give me. Yeah, when you don't like clothes, sometimes I'll just come see a nice dress. I tell you I'll wear it just once, then return. Yeah, we don't return. That is the rule. You don't return.
And then you start
your
giving me
sister's
orders. You're like,
dresses.
Ati, the one that I took is now, I don't like it anymore. So
You
can you
can't
get
wear
me
it
another
anymore.
one?
Yeah.
Then
Like
you're
now I need jeans.
I'm like,
You need to get
but
me
then you told me
jeans.
the other time, I was like, damn.
Yeah, you need to get
Oh.
me jeans. Yeah.
Guys, can you imagine? I don't know if you have these sisters where every time you're shopping, at the back of your mind, you know you're not shopping for yourself. You're open to, you
Losing
love
it.
You love it,
Yeah.
but you know, it
It
could
can
go
go
anytime, whether you
anytime.
like it or not.
What are sisters for?
Manze hata nikasirike, niruke, niende wapi. Siwezi mpiga. Na manze unanisinyanga sometimes. It's so annoying. I'm like, why can't you just...
See, now you have nice taste ya clothes, ya manguo.
Kwani you don't have taste?
When I buy you clothes, you say they are not nice, they are not classy, they are not the ones you like. So
For real?
I left that.
I once
I left
told you
that
that.
too. Yeah. Uliambia mi hiyo ulinunua kwanza, unaniambia hiyo ulinunua ukifikiria nini?
Sorry.
No. Why are you sorry? It's okay.
No,
Because
I didn't know. Maybe I should
I
have
also
been-
have nice taste in music, which
Maybe
you
I
don't
should
have.
I don't know. I never noticed. I don't have good taste in music.
Music, which music have you ever shown me?
You don't like my music.
But you don't have a variety of music.
I listen to the
One type.
Which one?
House, amapiano.
No, I am not an amapiano. Amapiano nasikizanga juu yako. Actually, I have this ka thing. Every time you're coming over, naikanga amapiano ndo feel. I don't know.
I noticed that nilitoa because I was like, too much amapiano.
Yeah. I'm not into amapiano really. And I'm not into Afrobeats. So I just like house chilled music. Ama if it's not chilled, let it be up there, you know? Yeah, that one. But you don't like that. Unakujanga unaniambia, "Your music, where's your earphones?" Yeah, but I like your music. I like your mixes. They're amazing. Guys, if I don't know if ni watu sidhani kama mnasikizanga music za Richo mkwa serious.
Hawasikizangi. Kama video ya leo imekuwa na 4 views kutoka 5 am. But I understand. Kama ya 2 weeks ago iko na 13 bado. Anyway, I understand because I post regular, like I post so much. I post almost, like now I had music yesterday, I posted music today. You see, people are just gonna be like, I can't listen today and tomorrow. So they're gonna listen whatever time they're
So
gonna
you're
listen.
overfeeding us.
Yeah, I'm overfeeding them. Can you imagine I have over 400, I have 400 and what videos? Under 2 years, under 1 year actually, in 1 year. I have over 400 mixes, not just one video, playlists. Yeah.
Anyway, hi
It's a
guys,
lot.
welcome back to our YouTube channel. After I don't know how long.
Karibu, hawa ni wenyeji by now.
Karibu guys. So we are happy that you guys are back.
Yeah.
We are back again.
Yep.
Tunawapenda sana. Thank you so much guys for supporting us. We don't take it for granted. Lakini umeacha kusubscribe. But we love you so much. We adore you. You know, we hope you're doing well, you're happy, you're growing and glowing at the same time. And tunawapenda sana. You want to say anything?
Anything.
Anything. Okay. So guys, you talk. You say something.
Something.
Damn.
Guys, I'm so sleepy. I don't know if you can see through the camera. I'm so sleepy.
You're so sleepy.
Yeah, I'm so sleepy. I'm not even sleepy. I'm so sleepy. Because, I'm so sleepy. My goodness. I think I'm gonna put some Tumi TV. Kama Mr. Bean. So that I can stay awake. So, hi guys. We are so happy to be back. We are so grateful to the Creator for giving us life. It's not everyone that is here with us. Like now, you know, as Embu people are mourning some really popular person. So dramatic story, but I'm not gonna talk about that because it's pending investigation. But may his soul rest in peace. And so, yeah, we thank God for being here.
Love has won again.
Love? What do you mean?
See, love has won again. Like in that story.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, apparently.
Don't talk about it.
But I'm not mentioning anybody.
But you're talking.
You can't say that, then leave people hanging. They won't understand why love has won. And the reason my sister is saying love has won is because this person apparently was found in the house. They had killed themselves apparently. And there was this suicide note next to them. And apparently it said they had killed themselves because of a girl. This person was married. Hey, fear men. Let's pause for
if
2
you
minutes.
can.
We need to fear men for now. Let's pause for
if you get
30
time.
seconds.
If you get time.
Fear men 24 hours, and after 24 hours, you fear them again. You see, you fear men all the time. Killing yourself.
Actually, let's now talk about that. So, suppose you're the wife. You are married, maisha unakumbuka there's an example I gave you and you were like, I don't know what I would do. So you're married and I don't know if the wife knew about the whole story, whether the husband had a side chick or not. And then out of nowhere, you're married and you're doing well. Maybe you're even making babies on the way. And then out of nowhere, you know that your husband is dead and he died because of another woman. How would you process that as a woman?
Yo, first of all, there's no way I'm killing myself, so it's gonna process in my head.
Yeah.
And one, I'm gonna be shocked. Two, I'm not gonna be very shocked because this gender, fear this gender. We say every day, this is the anthem. Fear this gender because anything is possible.
Yeah.
Now, what can you do? You see, I remember myself being in a situation where my boyfriend has cheated and I didn't know. I came to find out, and guess what, it was so bad because it was our neighbor, like here and here, like this door and this door, you get. It is really, some things are just really shocking. You're caught by surprise. You're like, wow, I know you people can disrespect, but this is a different level. You got me. I did not expect that. And now you see, the next thing is, when you get shocked, the next thing is denial. You're like, no way, why would you do this to me? What do you mean? Like, how could I even not know? Like, just here, like, you now start thinking of that person, like, wow. You start now recalling all the times you've seen that person. You're like, what? You, jirani, I mean, I have been seeing you around, what do you mean? Like, where am I? All that is denial. Then later, you start accepting. You be like, it was beyond my control. What can I do? What should I have done? What could I have done? You see, if I cut somebody's throat, I'm going to jail. If I decide to beat up somebody, that's assault, I'm gonna go to jail. So you have to stay with your pain.
No, but now the question is, I'm asking from the process of where now the husband is dead at the moment and you're left as the woman and you realize that he would take his life, for someone else, like you never existed.
Wow, that is a really now tougher situation because honestly, the outcome is almost the same, but now this one is a bit tougher because of course you'll be shocked. 1, 2, you'll be in denial. 3, it might take you to, by the way, these steps don't happen in a day. These things happen over time. You can stay in shock for so long. You can stay confused in denial for so long, and you find you're accepting maybe after so many years, or so many months or whatever. But one thing for sure, you should be very bitter. Like, wow, I've been giving birth for you. I have children here. We've been raising and doing all those things, Yet you mean someone else was more important than even our children. Ata when the wife ajitoa tu kwa hiyo story. They are like, wow, so even you didn't care about our children.
You didn't even think about us before even doing
You
that.
mean all this time you were faking it? It really hurts. It's painful. I can imagine where that lady is right now. If that is the true story, because there's so many stories around that person.
I'm just assuming now, we can always, any story is possible. So it's just a possibility of that happening.
It's really shocking how much large numbers of people came out complaining about how that guy had conned, tormented, harassed. Even me, I even have evidence. I just don't want to post it because I am still shocked. I'm like, you see, honestly, ata si ile ati I'm pretending or exaggerating the story because it's out now and trending in Embu. By the way, this thing is trending in Embu. People not in Embu don't know this. That guy used to scare me. I went to school with him. He was my classmate. But after that exchange with me online, like I was thinking about him now, go person. I used to be so scared. Anyway, he's dead now. We just gonna leave those the investigation with the police because we cannot. This is prejudicial. We cannot comment on things that have not been determined or investigated. So we have to stay, and wait until they determine what happened. So finally, we have reached a point where we are going to introduce the topic for today. Blame usikese. I'm sleepy, guys. I think
So
should
go
I take a
sleep.
nap? Let me take a nap for like 5 minutes. Maybe I'm gonna be okay. Sure. Okay, that's good enough. I'm good and fresh now. So today we are talking about cyberbullying.
Yeah.
We are not experts in this field, but we are gonna comment on it because it's something that affects us. We can relate, I believe, and I think it's something important because nowadays everyone is on social media. Hakuna mtu hayuko social media sai. In, like, let's just say in Nairobi alone, I know a lot of many people. What time is it? Many people are holding their phone like this. They are online. If they are not on a dating app, they are on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all those places.
Yes.
Somebody is online. People are online. Billions of people are online. And that is where cyberbullying comes in. Yeah, bullying is just basically, harassing somebody, yeah, by causing them pain, emotional pain, by maybe insulting them, yeah, sharing their stuff without their permission, yeah, stalking them. All that is that's cyberbullying. But bullying is just causing pain to somebody, emotionally, especially. Sometimes bullying, there's this physical bullying, ile ya kitambo, the traditional bullying, where kids are bullied. I think it still happens in school, yeah. Kids are bullied in school, they are bullied in those other places where they go, and there's all those interactions with other people, maybe of their age or whatever. Yeah, and so today we've decided to talk about cyberbullying. Now, this is bullying involving social media or online, or gadgets, computers, phones, yeah. And so we are gonna start. And today we have notes because we don't wanna talk rumors.
We like talking facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to refer. We said nobody knows everything. So we come up with notes sometimes so that, we can refer while we are making our points, so that, the point can get home. Yeah? Isikwame na hapo hivyo kwa kichochoro. Ikuwe kuna mtu hajashikanisha. Yep. So, cyberbullying is just basically online abuse, which includes harassment. There's a tough word there called doxing. We will explain what that is. A reputation attack or revenge porn. Yeah, that is what it entails. It's just part of what it entails. So the abuser uses technology such as computers. So I'm gonna be reading the notes because I made them. Then we can talk, so that I don't confuse you. Yeah, I know you have the notes with yourself, but let me lead you on. Then we can discuss,
You're our teacher today. Can I be your student?
Yes,
today?
and when you're talking, you raise your hand like this and say teacher.
You are harassing me now. You're bullying me. You want to bully
Hata
me
topic
right now?
haijaanza ushaanza.
Yeah, you're bullying me.
Hey, sorry. All right. So the abuser uses technology such as computers, cell phones, or any other device with access to the internet or social media to harass, stalk, or abuse any other person by instigating or participating in online hate. That is just self-explanatory, so easy. They use computers or laptops or phones, anything that gets them access to the internet. So where they go and start now, they start insulting and circulating online hate. They start just causing all these uncomfortable situations around the online spaces. So victims of cyberbullying often don't know who is behind the account. Many times they don't. Yeah. Although sometimes they suspect. but they can't prove many times, because the way those accounts are the bullying accounts are structured, they're actually fake catfishing. People go and get fake photos of other people. You see, that is the thing about social media. They don't have a way of verifying that this is you. This is the original person. In fact, the only way they have right now is giving you that blue tick. Is it blue what?
Verified tick.
Tick. It's
Tick.
usually blue
Yeah.
in many social medias. Twitter, X. Hey, tutaweza kuita X. X, you have to pay some money for you to be verified. And you see, that's really dangerous, because what if somebody goes and pretends to be somebody else and they pay for that verification? How will they know? Well, I don't know. What is the process? Can somebody please comment on the below and tell us how the process they use to verify? Do they ask for your ID? Do they ask for your actual photo? What do they usually do so that you can get verified? Now, yeah, that is what happens. Facebook, Instagram also is a blue tick. Instagram, blue tick. I don't know about TikTok. I'm not a TikTok fan that much, by the way. Me, I even forget I have a TikTok app. I don't know why. I think I know why. TikTok is crazy. You know, especially if you're not following people. It's giving you random stuff to watch. 1 minute you'll be laughing. Something so funny. The next minute you're crying. Something so sad. Yeah? The next minute you're like, oh, this is so cute. I just got tired of that. Because, they're like a psycho. Like, yay, this is so funny. Why would they do that? Kwanza, there's one that traumatized me. There's this small goat. No, me, I can't. I feel so bad for that goat.
What happened to the goat?
The goat was put in somewhere. I don't know where that place was. Then there was this big lizard. Those big lizards, I don't know what it's called. Commando something, dragon or something. That one. Imagine whether the kambuzi was put there for that thing to eat. The kambuzi didn't know what was happening.
And the lizard ate it.
Yeah, while they were filming. Yeah? It came and it was like, then it just beat the goat. And started swallowing. Like it swallowed until mwisho. And I was like, what did I watch? Why did they do that to the small goat? That was so annoying. I felt so bad. I didn't want to see something else like that. And then you keep seeing so many sad things. Oh, someone went to school, came back, they found their parents dead, buried, and Others went to Qatar, they came back in boxes, beaten up by bosses. You see, by the time somebody gets to a point, they are going all the way to outside to look for money, especially those places, Dubai, Qatar, what are other places they are going to do those, manual jobs, manual laborers. Then someone comes back home, they are dead. You see, usually those people are usually the breadwinners in their homes. It is so sad to see that. Yeah. But at the same time, they have really nice and cute things. So I don't know. Maybe is there a way I can decide I just want to see the nice things?
You choose before you log in to the TikTok.
Yeah.
It gives you options, just like Pinterest, to choose the things you're interested in. It could be music, DIYs, fun things. So I think you didn't.
I think it's because I know. Maybe there's that.
So when you don't choose, they don't have
So they
a
suggest.
specific thing that it's coming. You watch anything. Yeah.
They traumatized
So
me,
if you choose, it could be, lifestyle, dressing, outdoor activities. So there's that. Yeah, so, pole.
But also I don't know why I don't like TikTok. It's just really weird. It's just so weird. So what are the different types? What are the different ways? What are the different kinds of cyberbullying? Yeah. One, harassment. Okay. When someone is being harassed online, they are being subjected to a string of abusive messages or efforts to contact them by one person or a group of people.
A Have you ever been harassed?
You see, I'm so good at blocking people, so I believe there's a chance, but I really blocked that person very quickly. I believe so. People can be harassed through social media as well as through their mobile phone, texting and calling, and email. Most of the contact the victim will receive will be of a malicious or threatening nature. This reminds me of those prisoners that call you. They have sent you a message, an M-Pesa edited message. Yeah, they are like, hello, niaje, I have sent you some money. I believe you've seen it. You see, the best thing to do is play cool. Yeah, I have. I've seen it. You know, when you do that, they're like, hey, we have landed on one damn person. Then they're like, oh, that money was for hospital. Please, if you can just refund some money, some of it. Even if it's just 2,000, I'll appreciate. You're like, so why are you giving up the other 2,000? Yeah? Why? If that money is
He's
yours.
nice.
Now, the minute you make them realize that they are like cheating and you know that they are lying to you, yo, bro, you've been sorted. You better hang up right away or be good at the insults.
Yeah.
Yeah, those ones that say, oh, I've sent you money, please send it back. If you what, I was sick. That is cyberbullying, by the way. What else? What have you ever received threatening messages from random people or calls? Yeah. No.
It means I'm not making serious moves.
No.
I should be threatened.
No, it
by
also
someone.
it could be also you're not crossing people.
Have I? No, really. Nah. I mind my own business as much as I can. And then I would snap you anytime. Me, I'll see you have some weird texting behavior. I will not respond. You can rant all you want. You can send a message from there to I don't know where. But I'm not gonna read it. I'll read it and I'll ignore it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because why are you getting all that time? So you go and do push-ups or just work out or eat.
So this harassment thing, you get several messages over and over and over and over. Maybe sometimes it's maybe someone you rejected,
Yeah.
and now they have found you, and they have decided, okay, nitakufunza. So they keep calling and calling and calling. You block them. They use another
For
number.
me, it
they
wasn't.
call,
It
text.
wasn't a message to a calls. Hey, you received this person would call me like, I don't know how many times, like so many times. And simu inazima. So many times, and when you don't pick up, they're like, you know, I know where you are, and you know, I could get like, you know, it's not like I don't know where you are. And at that point, you're like, hey, manze, this is getting now serious. At some point, they're like, do you know who I am? Manze, they were like, hakuna stima. They're like, do you know where iko? Oh,
Imepotea.
yeah. Do you know who I am? And I was like, yeah, I know who you are, but you do not really know who I am. Do you know what I am capable of? I was like, hey, never, this is now serious. I have to save my life or my hand will go. Yeah, at that point I was like, it got to a point where now I had to like, you know, I couldn't ignore it anymore. Yeah.
Reminds me of a time, those times when I was unhealed. You know, I've had these very many childhood traumas that made me this very needy human being. You see, it's good to, I admit, because I don't want to come out as this perfect person that people like to portray out there. I'm not a perfect human being. I've had my own issues. I've had issues with abandonment issues. So me getting into a relationship, I'll get into a relationship for the wrong reasons. Yeah? Because I'm scared to be alone. I don't know how to be alone, you know, and all that. So, when I separated with that person, yo, bro, I call them.
Why were you calling them?
I don't know. I was
To confirm if they
anxiety.
still want you.
No.
Or if it's true they have left you.
I think it's anxiety. Separation anxiety. I think it's that. Yo, bro, I call, like, I'm usually like, bro, why didn't I sleep? Okay, you see, it's the process. Right now, I cannot done those things. I'd rather crowd. let me crowd the whole week. Yeah. But that could have amounted to harassment and they could have taken. So we were talking about Aziad's experience. Yeah, and she shared it online and she was like, you know, she had a manager and she had a group of people reading all those messages and they couldn't keep up. You know, it never stops because something that has gone viral here today will go viral tomorrow or the next day in Uganda, and it will go viral again another day in Tanzania. You know, it just keeps going and going and going. Yeah. Yeah. So because of that, those messages don't stop. They keep coming and they keep coming and they keep coming. Right? It is so stressful. She said it affected her mental health. You know, she was feeling really unsafe and she had to change that line. Yeah. Absolutely. Because, you know, some people are just negative. They are just, I don't know why some people are just so, I don't know what to say. What do you think about bullies?
They're just unhealed people.
Unhealed?
They're just, imagine that they're traumatized people that have not healed and they don't want to heal, so they decide to, it's a defense mechanism anyway.
Yeah, because why would you go attack a stranger you don't know that person?
It's a defense mechanism. You feel like you have too much to release,
Yeah.
and you just don't know where to release, and anybody that comes along, every time you have an opportunity, you just do that. You dump them to anyone and they have nothing to do with you. You just want to just, you know, make someone feel what you're feeling. It's just
By
a
the
thing.
way, because my experience of bullies and people who put other people down, they want to make you go down like them.
Yeah.
They want to put you to their level.
Yeah, it's so bad that they are feeling like this. So to them, they're like, you know what? I can't feel like this alone.
Yeah.
So why would you think you're all happy and
Wow.
you're viral and you're successful? There's nothing so unique with you, you know.
So interesting.
And they just wanna push the buttons and just, you know, look for the insecurity. They'll be like, there's nothing so unique about you. You're not good enough. You just went viral. Oh, and see, you know. They just have things to say.
Yeah.
And they just want you to feel bad like
yeah,
them.
yeah,
Yeah.
Because I've had an experience with narcissistic person, my friend. Like they put you down for no reason.
Yeah, even narcissist wants you to feel the way
Every
they're feeling.
time you achieve something, they're like, I mean, this is such a small thing.
Yeah, like,
what do you think?
why-
What do you think you've done?
Why do you think it's a big deal?
Your birthdays don't count.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your
Your-
big days. You see the big
Your
day that
big
you have
days-
something that you're achieving. That is the day
Your
there will be
birthdays-
drama.
Your
and
birthdays don't
toxicity.
count because your parents should have aborted you or something. You should have died somewhere along,
my
you know,
God.
there. So
I'm so
they'll
glad
remind
I have
you
an experience with
on
people
on
like
your
that.
birthday or on your special day. They'll remind you how you should have died and how even you existing is not even benefiting anyone at the moment. Unaniangalia, me, I'm not narcissist.
Where?
Unaniangalia ile design ya, how do you know? No, I'm not.
I'm just like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Because when I remember, all my important days were the worst days.
Yeah, 'cause
we would have the biggest
why
fight.
do you think it is important for you to be alive? You should have died. You're not even helping the universe. You're not even helping yourself. You're not helping anyone. Why are you alive? They'll remind you. Even if you're winning, you're making a big deal at that day, they'll remind you how that deal is not big enough.
Yeah,
Yet
yeah.
it's just
because
small.
there's people who have made bigger. What are
Yeah,
you talking
and
about?
with you, if you have that, if you're insecure, you're seeking validation from them, you'll always feel like it's never enough.
Yeah.
It will never be enough.
Oh my God, that point was so important because if you don't understand yourself, you're not self-aware.
Yeah.
And you're listening to all that toxicity. By the time you're getting out of there, bro, you will be, I don't know, a pulp. You'll be a shell of a human being.
Yeah.
Because it affects
It
you.
happens.
You'll be so depressed. Sometimes some people kill themselves. Some people don't see the value of life. Honestly, and that is where I'd gotten, myself, I'd gotten to a point where I was like, so what is the purpose of this life? What is my purpose? I feel so valueless. I wasn't even dressing well. I was just dressing the way I want. Because, as long as I'm
But
alive.
there's something I didn't tell you. All that time, you know me, I was around. All that time when you were going through that, imagine there's no point that you always thought you were the problem. Because every time you're having a conversation, you are like, can you imagine? He tells me this, he tells me this, he always tells me this. And when you're saying, it's like you've believed it.
Yeah.
So you're like, imagine he tells me
What
that
do you
I have
mean?
not
I
done
did
this.
believe.
And I was like, Mama, and there's nothing at that point I would have told you that if Rachel, you're important, you'd be like, nah, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not important.
Because I already had believed.
And then I was like,
this.
and then I even tried. I was like, but you're beautiful, Mama. You look yourself in the mirror. And every time you looked yourself in the mirror, you had something negative to say.
Yeah.
You were like, but do you think I'm beautiful? And I was like,
Oh
that
my
guy
God.
has really done some
damage.
a
Like I
lot.
completely changed.
Yeah.
My bigger sister was like, if our mom sees you right now, she's gonna cry
Yeah,
a river.
yeah,
Cause
that's bad.
you're not the Rachel we are used to knowing.
Yeah.
I don't understand what that guy has done. Me, I just want to meet him and beat him up. That is what my sister would say. Is he a thug? Let me meet him and just finish him up. When I remember, I'm like, my goodness, how many people are there right now and they think they are valueless, they are nothing, they believe all that nonsense from people who hate themselves. Those sad, sadistic, selfish people who just want to go destroying people's lives. Yeah. And there's this innocent, especially if you're not self-aware. You see, the thing about narcissists, they only conquer if you're not self-aware. If you don't know who you are, because they like to tell you who you are. You're this, you're that. You're this, you're that. You never do this, you never do that. You always do this, you always do that. You're like, okay, all right. If you're not self-aware, you believe it.
Yeah.
If you are, you don't believe it. Yeah? You're like, excuse me, can you get away with your trash and nonsensical things you're talking about? Can you get out of my face? Who are you to tell me what I am and what I'm not?
Actually, you don't even respond to them, because even responding is confirming their stupidity. You just keep
No,
quiet.
you see,
they
the
don't
thing is,
like when you need to just keep quiet to them.
You see, the issue is what? They don't start off like that. Yeah?
Yeah.
They start off as very nice people. They start off as your friend.
It's a mental thing.
It's called love bombing.
It's a love bombing, but I'm just telling you, it's a pattern they have gotten to survive.
Yeah.
For them, it's a survival thing
Tactic.
they have to do.
Yeah.
And they have a pattern, and because they have done it to the first person, they will do it over and over again, and they don't want to change.
Yeah.
So they prefer that.
Yeah.
They prefer making you feel bad, because it makes them feel good. They not good, but it makes them feel that they are not, so badly off.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh, I could tell her something and it means something. Oh, she'll listen. Oh, she thinks now because I said she's stupid, she's now questioning if, are you sure I'm not stupid? Oh, really? Oh, that's
Sawa.
amazing.
You're the one I was looking for.
You're the one.
Let's
next
dance.
available target.
Let's
Manze,
dance.
there's that music, you're gonna dance to every tune.
Yo.
Anyway.
It's so
That is-
funny. They come to you and make you feel so comfortable.
Yeah.
You could give them the password to your safe. You could give them the pin to your accounts. They become this very close source of, friend and company and very understanding. They know everything about you. They know when you sneeze and why you sneeze. Like, they are that crucial. They are so into details. They want to get you ile. There's nowhere you're going. But if you're self-aware, you're safe. You're safe. Uko sawa. Because you'll notice the toxicity over time. You know it was fake. It wasn't real. So, the other way people cyberbully is through cyber stalking. Okay? It is similar to harassment. Cyber stalking involves the abuser making persistent efforts to gain contact with the victim. Yeah? More commonly than not, people will cyber stalk another person due to deep feelings towards that person. Whether they are positive or negative, someone who is cyber stalking is more likely to escalate their stalking into the offline world. You watch those true crime documentaries, my goodness, that is what happens.
Yeah.
And there's cyber stalking is usually done many times by psychos. Yeah.
Lovers.
Psychotic people.
Yeah.
Many
who-
times are the ones that will do that.
when you reject them.
Especially when you reject them. Yeah, they'll come and be like, oh, beautiful girl, let me now try to get you. You know, they are trying to katia you and all that. You tell them, no, I don't want your advances, I'm single, I don't want a date, or whatever reason, but they are not taking it. They persist. You know, the most dangerous thing to do is to accept any form of their communication. You know, some people are like, okay, let me just go for a lunch date with this person, then I'm gonna block them. You know, let me just go there for food. Bro, you've told the psycho, yes, I want you. And psychos, by the way, don't usually wait for you to say, yeah, I want you. Yeah, I'm okay with being with you. Yeah, I can date you. No, they just want you to talk back, or even go on a date.
That
one
reminds
date
me
with
how
them.
how I got to the point that I got when the story I was telling you. Because at first, this person kind of met me when I was at not a very good state in my mind, in my life. I was not in a position to date anyone. So when we met, I was like, but I'm not in a good position. Like, I can't date. I can't even love at the moment, you know. And he was like, it's okay. You know, and for me, I was like, you know, I'm just coming from this space where I'm just learning to, like, you know, live again, like, open myself again, feel again, and all that. But I'm not committing, we are not dating. So I was like, it's not a bad thing to have a friend.
Hey, now that is what I'm telling you.
And the friendship just started
Yeah?
like, good morning, have you woken up? Have you had breakfast? And I was like, oh, he's caring, you know. He knows
Very.
I don't want to date, but he cares.
Mm.
And he was like, have you eaten? How are you feeling? That one.
Yes, kwanza hapo kwa
How are you feeling? At this point,
Hey.
nimekwambia I was not in a good space. How are you feeling? You're like, do I even know how to feel anymore? So you started like such conversations.
Opening up now.
You're like, how am I feeling though? And then slowly, before you know it,
Mumekuwa marafiki. And by the way, they overdo. Yeah?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, you're feeling sad, let me send you some flowers. You know, you're just a friend, okay? Unawapea address kama Dongomothi.
actually, even at this point, they'll be like, you know, if you know, I know you're going through some tough times. If you just need someone to call, just call me. Hata kama ni midnight.
I will come.
And sometimes you would even like you would have those overwhelming moments. You just want someone to talk to, and at this point, manze una mse hiyo time where hata ungepigiwa.
Yeah.
You know, I couldn't even call you to even talk to you. Like, so I remember
I've
there's
not
this
been a
time.
source
There's
of a shoulder to lean on for a long time.
yeah. So
I was the one needing the shoulder.
yeah. So there was this time I called. I was like, I was just feeling so overwhelmed, and I was having some bad thoughts, you know, like those bad thoughts. And I was like, maybe I could call, you know, it's not that bad. It was around 12. And you know what? He was like, 12? He was like, do you want to take...
Midnight.
Yeah. He was like, do you want to take a walk?
Hey! Hey! Guy!
Do you wanna
Kwanza hapo kwa
He was
walk.
like, do you want to go for a ride? And I was like, you would come? At that time, you know, like he was driving, it's him too. So he was like, you want to go for a ride? I was like, right now? He was like, yeah. I just want to make you feel better. I just want you to be okay. And I thought I was joking. Yo, 12. That guy came and took me for a walk. And not walk, for the ride. And the ride, when we were just in the car, like we were just taking a stroll. Unajua, usiku it's safe. He was always like, are you okay? You know, just tell me what you're feeling like now. I'm like, and for real, imagine I came back feeling okay. But hey,
Yeah, there's something about talking and sharing your pain.
yeah, I came back feeling okay. But now with time, I was like,
You
how
see,
do I
that is a
get-
transaction.
Yo.
It wasn't free.
Yo.
You was gonna pay for that.
Yeah. I paid. I begged. I paid. Because I was like, because now I was leaving, he was like, remember the days you didn't have anyone to talk to. Hey, the days
I
you
was
called
there
me,
for you.
Skip, the days you called me at midnight.
Night.
Faith.
I was there for you at midnight.
I was like, enyewe.
Who was there for you at midnight? Who? Except I and I.
Hey, you guys. Hey.
Where? Hey,
It was serious.
Me, I'm so cautious of very nice people.
It was
so cautious.
It was serious. I think, and I understand why they target vulnerable people. Manze hata they kill.
Yeah.
You know.
What do you mean? When you've not... So you said you watch... See, we both watch Nini.
Yeah, I
True
do.
crime documentaries. You've
No,
seen they will kill you on that walk. That walk. Because most probably they might make an advance and you
Yeah.
refuse.
Yeah, so are
Uko naye peke yake,
Yeah.
midnight. Who will come outside when you
that
scream?
makes sense now, because after some time now, after I healed, I was okay. When he would call and he would like, do you want to go for a ride? You know, like we used to do. And I was like, no, I'm okay. hey,
Guy.
he would be like, so tell me, just be very honest with me. Just tell me, you now, because you're okay, you don't want me, you don't have time for me. Is that what it is? I'm like, no, but why, what are you doing? I'm like, I just want to sleep. But remember when you had issues, I also wanted to sleep. Now me, I also want to go for a ride. So are you gonna accompany me? So at this time, the whole situation has been switched, and now he's a victim now.
Yeah, and you're the bad
He
one.
wants to, he is also going through something. He said that.
Yeah.
He was like, but I'm also going through something and I need someone to talk to. So are you gonna be there for me? I was like, guys, you might die. Hey, I think that was
Where?
that was scary. Yo, that was scary.
It
It was
is.
so scary. Because at that point now I had to be smart. I had to be like so smart. And I had to be like, everything you say, everything you do, Maze, it could just switch anything. It could just mean anything, you know? Because this is someone that I didn't know. This is someone that I think even has mental issues.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was-
And you
yeah.
know, sometimes they don't, psychos and serial killers don't just kill you because you refused their
Yeah.
advances. Sometimes they kill you because they want to see you die.
Yeah.
So they choke you while doing whatever they do, or not even doing it. They are just thrilled to do that.
And then at this time, they're like, but I told you I wasn't looking for, we were just friends. So why, you know, I'm just your friend.
Yeah.
And then they'll be like, just tell me you don't like me. You don't love me. Just, I was there for you. Just tell me that you didn't need my help and I came through for you. And at that point, you think, by the way, you need to say that. And they're like, just say it. And you say it and you make it worse. Or sometimes you don't say it, but you also make it worse. So
That's why we are told don't share your address, where you
Yeah.
live, don't share your place of work,
yeah.
the exact address online. Don't do that because people are crazy out here. You might ignore them online, but they'll come and get all your details.
Yeah.
All your details about the things you've shared online. They are gonna stalk you physically. Like that story, we were talking about it today, by the way, actually. That lady that was stalked by the husband in this case, the husband followed her from of course they had separated and they were not talking, and she was hiding from him because he was abusive. So the husband knew the place of work, or maybe he found out. I don't know how he got to know. So he went to work during, you know, these hours za kumaliza job jioni, yeah, and marked the ex-wife walking out and followed her, and even saw the matatu she has gotten into and got into a motorbike and told the motorbike guy, follow that matatu. It's even easier if you're driving. If you're driving, they're just gonna follow you. Yeah.
So
And when he followed her to her new place of where she was living now. And he was like, yeah, that house. Tomorrow morning, the wife opened the gate like this. Panga! Kwa! Yes. It's not safe. It's not safe at all. You see, these very obsessive partners, be very scared of an obsessive partner. They might not even be wanting to harm you, but because of their inner unhealed and disturbing issues, you find they have done something really crazy because maybe they have anxiety, they are scared, or
but
whatever.
why is it that when you are going through stuff, when you're traumatized, when a lot of stuff are happening in your life, you are attracted to such? Well, I don't know how.
Yeah, because
It's
you can't see healthy things. You can't see what is good for you because you're going through that issue. But there's people who go through those issues, but they understand it's just an issue that I'm going through and I need a solution for it. Yeah, so that it doesn't stay bothering me. Now, that is what happens when you heal and you understand yourself, you're self-aware, and you understand how life works. It will never be smooth. You have to, many times you'll deal with problems and issues. So when you understand that, you don't whine. Anytime you are faced with any problem,
You just
you know the only thing you can do to this is give it a solution, and look for the most convenient solution, logical and good
and just
solution.
take your time. Just realize
Yeah.
that you don't have to have a solution right now.
Yeah.
Like now.
Yeah.
Just take your time.
And if I told you you need to talk to somebody, you know who to talk to. You go to the right people. You don't talk to strangers. You don't talk to people you don't know. Yeah, you can talk to people you know. You can talk to, you do whatever
no,
you do.
you're at
when
this
feeling
point,
bad.
even the people that you knew.
No, we are saying now you're healed.
Oh yeah.
You're now
Yeah.
healed.
Yeah.
When you're healed, you get everything clear. Everything is clear. You know what to do.
Yeah.
But you see, when you're not healed, first of all, you're crying. You're like, oh, life is happening to me. Oh, life is gonna strangle. It won't just kill me. Life wants to kill everybody. Yeah? It's up to you to understand that life wants to kill everybody, and it's for you to get a solution. Because me, I have my problems also, and I'm looking for the solutions.
Yeah.
So is you look for your solutions also.
solutions.
Yes, otherwise you kill yourself. We be like, why would he kill himself? Tuliongea naye hapa jana. Woo! Then we bury you, we eat rice, we go home.
Actually, research says when you kill yourself, you're forgotten within the first very few hours.
In fact, people are so disappointed in you.
Yeah, and it's easy actually forget you now, because why would you be in our
Yeah,
minds?
why
You
would
wanted
you?
to go.
People don't want even to be involved
Yeah,
with people,
so-
somebody that is killing themselves. I know it's selfish, but this other person also is in a lot of pain. Honestly, me, I extend grace to people like that. And when I see somebody is getting suicidal, I try to talk to them, because myself, I've gotten there many times. So I understand how I was feeling when I was getting there, and I understand now how this person could be feeling. Yeah.
Now you felt suicidal.
What do you mean?
You
I
didn't
felt
think about me.
no, but somebody is not usually thinking about their
Yeah,
people at that
me
time.
too.
You know why? First of all, you're feeling, oh, this pain is too much. I just wanna end it like now and now. And because of that pain, you've become so problematic to your people, to your family, to friends, nanny. You just want to, like, you're a problem now everywhere. That is how you see yourself. Yeah, even going to ask for permission, no, not permission, but for help, or trying to talk to people, you feel like you're disturbing them. Not many people are willing to talk.
Actually, also the opposite also makes sense. Sometimes, because for me, I felt like I was not enough to you guys.
Yeah.
I felt like everything I did, no matter how much I did,
Unawabonga.
no matter how much I did, everything I did, venye tu nafanya, whatever I have, even if I do it and share, it was never enough. That's how I felt. So I was like, you know what, whether I'm alive or not, I know you guys will survive.
Yeah, they will.
You know?
I mean,
So that was now the thing, because I was like, and again, it would be easy for me.
Yeah.
I won't have to, worry, struggle, and think about you guys.
in fact,
And-
me, I isolated myself, and I
That
was
was
like,
it.
but the world is running. You people, even if I don't participate in an election,
Yeah.
you will get a
You'll
president.
get a president.
Everything will run.
I think I also did.
Yeah.
I think there's a time I didn't vote, and I was like, yeah. And then
Things
there were
went on,
family
with and without
gatherings,
me.
and you're like, yeah, these people are still okay.
Yeah.
The events are going on,
mean,
the family gatherings,
yeah,
whatever gathering
they are
is.
cooking, eating, and digestion
And
taking
nobody
place.
is even calling you to ask,
Nobody.
where? Buddha, Munuja come. And I was like, you guys are okay, Yeah, so there was that. Hey, it gets bad.
It gets bad.
It gets bad.
True. Now, let's go to the next type of cyberbullying, because this camera might do us ashawo. It's not ashawo. Koni. Ashawo is a bad thing in Nigeria.
Ashawo is witchcraft.
No, ashawo is prostitute.
Prostitution. Koni is what?
Koni is doing me bad. You see, like like the way Rema was singing. Do me, Koni. Koni. Somebody remind me that name. That song. It was among the
This
first
camera
songs
will
he sang.
do you koni. If you continue talking like
Hata
that.
sioni tukimaliza. There's revenge porn. Revenge porn is when sexually explicit or compromising images of a person have been distributed onto social websites without their permission to do so. Normally, images of this nature are posted by an ex-partner who does it with the purpose of causing humiliation and damage to their reputation. Unajijua. Some even write whole articles about their exes, you know, tarnishing their names, saying how, you know, incompetent they are. Now imagine you are empty body, you're not dressed, suti ya Mungu ile ulikuja nayo, your photos are taken and they are posted online. Kama ule mukimalizana Mukiza Kitui.
And actually the person that takes
Let
that,
me laugh too, kwa sababu there were so many jokes around that. Mukisha malizana.
I don't know what you're talking about, but
Mukiza Kitui was running for president.
and
His photos, he was with some lady. The lady took photos of him naked, like he was asleep like this, no clothes. It's a Kenya's photo. Yeah, it's there. Google, you'll see it.
even now
Even now, the minute that shit goes outside, it's gone.
It's gone by the way.
Hakuna otherwise. Even if
Funny,
you delete, somebody
they were-
else downloaded,
They
somebody
were
else.
having an affair.
Yeah. But I believe that was political, honestly. Why would anybody post Mr. Kitui's penis? I think it was political. He was just trying to be... Why? Hey, Mukisa saw a long day. Hey, there's Mukisa. There's who else has seen that in Kenya that we know of? I don't know. Zari, there were videos of Zari.
This
Sex tape of Zari.
even this
Wakina Kim Kardashian.
Not
Kim
Kim
Kardashian was
Kardashian.
posted by the ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
It's usually just the ex. Yeah. That's why, guys, especially women, everybody, don't take, no matter how much you trust your partner, bro, don't take nude photos. Especially don't send them to, don't even let him have photos like that. Yeah? Where? Utapostiwa, my friend. Yeah. So please don't take your nude photos because, you know, tutatumiwa. Now, Kenyans like to see that sana. You see, Juicy, there was a rumor that Drake has shown us his grass. Drake now. And Kenyans like to say, hey, Drake has united us. Every time there's
actually there's a time I saw Juicy. I was just going asikuangi Facebook sana, but niliona, you see this Karen Nyamu alikuwa na dance with the yellow dress.
Yeah.
And then there was a comment of a person wondering, they were like, I wonder when she'll unite us. I'm like, you guys are
like
still
these people
undressing her.
constantly.
Like you're just
Yeah.
there waiting for her to mess up.
Yes.
Yo.
And I'm telling you, one minute Karen Nyamu tries to sleep with those side boys, they are gonna try and fetch that video, and it's gonna fetch them a lot of money. Yeah, because itakuwa kitu inatakikana sana. I don't know if Akodhes has come out, but I've heard rumors. I don't know. Where Akodhe? Hata I remember another song by ule Alejandro. Sijui nini, mimi ni critical. Sijui the way to my heart ni kwa janitors. Alejandro, there's a lyric ameimba akisema ati si unajua Akodhe ule that song, ile song.
I know that song.
You know the song, eh? Inaimba ngwaje?
It's a famous song.
It's that Alejandro and some Kaledi.
They even talk about the Jesus, you know, like mapenzi kama ya
There were Jesus.
Sijui wakuwa wanalia sijui wapi. Roma the
But
Bahati.
Akodhe wanasemanga ati Akodhe alipatikana akipigwa
Mijeredi.
si mijeredi, fingers, vidole. Akodhe alipatikana akipigwa ndole. Sijui kwa wapi.
But you know, these people can say
My
anything to
God.
make a song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but really, why would anybody say that, surely? But you see the reason why they say that. Why don't they say that about serious people like Kereche? Why would they say that in a lyrics?
The way
Vile
they
unajibeba.
express- Yeah, it's possible. There's
Yeah.
a possibility there could be that.
Ni vile tu unajibeba nani. Akodhe anavaanga ngodha pekee anapiga mguu juu 180. Why would anybody not say that?
Siku hizi ameokoka.
Hey, by this sijaona drama
Siku hizi
kutoka
anavaa
huyo madam.
suti. We, amefungua hata shule.
I unfollowed her, so I don't know much.
Yeah, I find her in the streets of Instagram.
So there's another one, swatting. Yeah. Swatting is when someone calls emergency responders with claims of dangerous events taking place at an address. People swat others with the intention of causing panic and fear When armed response units arrive at their home or place of work. Swatting is more prevalent within the online gaming community. Emwene takamote igerene tampata tatone takembrutia inyane tagete idanoneta mogwanjaneta mokwayo. Guys, we used to sing like that in nursery school. Madam amepotea. So let me continue with account hacking. So cyberbullies can hack into a victim's social media accounts and post abusive or damaging messages. This can be particularly damaging for brands and public figures. Have you ever had your account hacked? Of course. You had a big account on Instagram. It had 11,000 followers. I remember, because we really tried to rescue that
11.8
account. And that was organic following. Yeah? 11K. Imagine they hacked the account and changed the name. Ikaanza kuitwa some Nigerian thing. Sijui furniture stuff.
No, forex stuff.
Yeah.
Trending, I don't know.
Yes.
Hata sikusikia vibaya.
Where?
Lakini
Mimi
nilisikia
vibaya sana.
Nilisikia vibaya. That was my account,
And Instagram is so prone to attacks because I also lost so many Instagram accounts. I lost my original one. I made another one. I lost it. I gave up. Even the one I have right now on Instagram, I have not posted anything.
Actually, imagine the one I have right now. I tried opening one and then I noticed, I had a backup. Nilikuwa famous and nilikuwa na backup account. So it had like 1,000 followers. So that's what I use right now. But it's okay. Guys,
it takes a lot of time to get
fine.
11,000 to 11,000.
Yeah.
And you have to consistently keep posting your stuff so
never
people
that
can follow you.
serious.
Yeah, by the way, that taught me this social media life is fake.
Yeah, because for me, at that point, I was so heartbroken. I was like, but I spent so much time, I invested so much energy. I used to post, and I was present, and then I was like, wait, that just went like that, yeah? But has it taken me? I'm still Faith, right? Those were just photos and followers that I didn't even know. And, there was that whole idea of, many followers. And all that.
Yeah.
But then it's not there anymore. But then how does that make me feel right now? Now that I don't have those followers, do I feel like I'm not myself?
Yeah.
Or do I feel like I need them to be me? Or can I still be me?
Yeah.
And at that point, I was like, you know what? It's never that serious.
Yeah. And also me, I was like, you've taken my account, but you have to come get me physically, kidnap me and take me.
Yeah,
I can always start another one.
And actually, it now gave me time. I was like, let me just take my time. I'm gonna come back or not, But again, it's just social media.
Yeah.
It's just followers. It's just an account.
So it honestly taught me not to get so attached to a social media account. It can go anytime. So when you're creating connections out there, make sure they are valuable. Yeah, in a way that even if you lose your account today, you're gonna notify your followers and they follow you right away. You don't have to, do those fake getting of fake followers, fake things. Just be you. Yeah, do your thing. Even if they steal your account, your people know you and they are gonna follow you. Look at Lynn Ngugi. When she left Tuko, she was by herself. You're not talking of, it's not like she got hacked, but it's just the same circumstance. When she started the account, everybody followed her. Yeah, because she had the value.
It's not even it's what you're
offering.
There's what I was offering at that time, and I was like, I could do that and even in a better way.
Yeah.
And still the followers will come. Because it's not like I was begging people, you follow me.
And you see, but there's one thing, they robbed you time. Because you see, like Kibe, his account was lost by YouTube. He's struggling to get to 100.
Right now.
Has even gotten to 100.
Right now. 100 what?
Me, I can't subscribe to his
100
account.
what? 100
subscribers.
100K.
100K.
Okay, and the way he had like 400.
I think I got 50 or 60. He had close to 500,000.
But Kibe, he just doesn't listen to people.
Yeah.
People kept on telling him.
Yeah.
It's one thing. I feel like what he was doing, he would have done it in a very good way, in a very positive way. Because there are boys and men who hawana mtu wa kuwaambia. You know, they don't,
Absolutely.
and that platform is still open. Actually, you could do that. Hawana msewa wa kuwapea like these guidelines, like
Yeah.
you stop simping for women. It's
Yeah.
okay to tell men to stop simping. Don't be a kafukusui. Don't be all these things.
Fukusui.
It's a positive.
Fukusui.
It's a positive
Ati Mr.
education.
Simpson.
Yeah, it was a very positive platform, and he could still do that.
Yeah.
But still, as he, you know, aache kutusi watu. And then I don't know.
Aliingia na mamioto.
Yeah.
People followed him. You see the point where if I were Kibe, I got to a point I'm almost getting to 500,000 subscribers. I would have changed my language.
Yeah.
I would have stopped saying bad words.
Actually,
and curse
even
words.
open a school, an online school for
I
this
would have now started
tufukusuis,
being
you know?
msinione hivyo tufukusui.
Yeah.
Ningefungua shule niite fukusui.
Yeah.
High school.
You know, and they graduate and they are not fukusuis anymore.
Simpson.
Yeah.
Simpson schools.
Can you imagine how proud he would be? And then he had massive following of even women and men, and he was like, content yake kuna venye ilikuwa na kaukweli kwa
Yeah,
ndani.
yeah.
So imagine if he focused on that.
Kwanza
you
there's
know?
some nonsense he started talking about. Saying women are slaves. They should not talk in front of men.
Yeah,
Now, you see, if you start talking nonsense like that, nobody's going to even give you their job to promote.
Yeah.
No. You know, it's just common sense.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to keep listening to toxicity.
Yeah.
And nobody's gonna support toxicity. And that's why Kibe failed.
Yeah, it's okay to be a man,
Yeah.
and it's okay to be taught to be a gentleman,
Yeah.
you know. But again, he needs to understand that with this generation,
Yeah.
we are open-minded. You know, we are open to the possibilities of the old man and the present man that has changed.
Yeah.
You know, because we were submissive to the old man, because at that point women didn't have these opportunities. Now we have the opportunities. We are choosing to be, you know, to respect the man.
Yeah.
And we still need the man.
Yeah, we
you
do.
know.
Yeah.
So he would have thought that it's
Kibe
okay.
had the
When
best
manze,
platform,
the
yani.
best.
Like the best, until he became Mr. Simpson himself.
And it's so
he
funny.
became the Nganovi
It's
he
so
was
funny
talking
that
about.
you might notice that he still has an opportunity, and maybe he doesn't see it. He
What?
still can pick up, imagine. and
Because we
people
are
still
slowly
follow him.
forgetting you, Kibe. You need to do something
Yeah.
real quick. You see, we can forgive you. It's not like umeua anybody.
Yeah.
We can forgive you. We loved your content. We know you're smart. There's so many
Yes,
things I used to
yeah.
agree with
Yeah.
Kibe on.
Yeah.
But so many I never used to agree with. But I was okay with him.
Yeah,
Because I was
it's, you know,
subscribed
'cause
anyway.
it's
I was
an
like, okay,
open-
let me listen to this idiot today. Okay, yeah. You see?
And
yeah.
he used to say, actually, you don't have to take everything. Just take what you know works
Makes
for
sense,
you.
yeah.
You know. But anyway, Kibe, you can still do it. You know, you're that guy. We haven't taken the Kibe from you. You're the Kibe, and nobody else can be you. So
Another way of cyberbullying, false profiles. Fake social media, yeah. Fake social media accounts can be set up with the intention of damaging a person's brand or reputation. This can easily be done by obtaining publicly available images of the victim and making the account appear as authentic as possible. This is so prevalent on Instagram. Instagram is crazy. You find so many. What? A book goes, just search anybody. At a Wokibe. So many accounts.
yeah,
At search anybody.
they
Corazon
call
Kwamboka.
them fan
So
pages.
many. Yeah. Oh my God.
They're like fan pages. So a fan opens a page, and then every time you post, who's famous,
No, don't break it. Let it go. Let it stay over there. Don't break it.
you who's, you know, famous and a celeb, they'll repost your pictures,
Yeah.
and that's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, how many accounts can be opened really? So many.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So, what were we saying? Yeah, we were talking about now starting those fake profiles that with people catfishing. Guys, catfishing is not good. It's not legal, and you can be arrested for that. You see, all these things we are talking about you can be sued because of them. You can be taken to court.
Yeah.
For various reasons. Defamation, you can be taken to court because you defamed somebody, you said false statements about them, and to cost you. It can cost you
Can I
both money.
stand if I'm tired of sitting?
No, sit right there. There's no going
Can we
anywhere.
shoot one day when we are standing?
Yeah, we can. to appreciate. I'll be speaking in English na Kiswahili. Tunarudia, si ndio?
I'm
Faster.
tired of sitting now.
So why do people cyberbully?
Because they want to. Because they are toxic.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just want, as I said, they just want to make the other person feel, you know,
There are some
like
sad,
they're less or
unhappy
human.
people. Yeah.
Yeah.
They want to make you feel the same.
Yeah.
Maybe they are also cyberbullied also, and they think now, okay,
Revenge.
if I was, why should I not? And now you're revenging on innocent people. Shame on you. Yeah. What other reason?
Revenge.
Revenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe someone did that to you and you're like, I'm gonna do this to someone else.
Yeah.
The other thing is for money.
Yeah.
People bully people for money. There are those people that are just paid to bully
Ah,
you.
to put you down.
Yes.
By
they're
other
just paid to
by your
put you-
competitor
Yes. They're just paid
brands.
to put you down, because when you're down, they have a chance to rise up again.
Wow.
So you do it for money. It's work. People do it for love.
For love, yeah, there's that. Especially posting your ex's explicit photos,
Yeah.
naked and without no clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's revenge.
yeah. Especially that revenge porn.
Yeah.
There's also some points I had over here. To fit in, they found people bullying others, so they are like, okay,
It's normal.
acha tufanane na
It
tukue
has been
mang'ombe.
normalized.
Let's be cows today.
Yeah.
Home life, the abuser may be having a difficult home life and misplace their anger and frustration onto strangers.
Yeah,
Of course, we
that's
said those sad, unhappy people, they go on and, start demolishing other people's lives. There's jealousy. Do you know there's people who are so jealous they get sick because of jealousy? Yo, bro, mi sikuwa najua hivyo. Now I know there's somebody that can get so jealous, they will use resources to put you down.
Yeah.
Money.
Yeah.
They even get sick. That day they sleep with a headache. They take Panado.
Yeah.
Whew. God, thank you for giving me a beautiful heart. I never get jealous of people's things at all. I've never found myself there. Anyway, what else? I believe those are as much as the reasons why. And also something else is, peer pressure. Your peer, you can see your peers bullying others, and you decide to join the bandwagon, which is a very bad thing. Don't do that. You have a brain, stop doing it. For some people it's for excitement. Some people are happy to see others feeling bad. Yeah. He's so twisted.
Yeah.
But they just want to see you crying and feeling bad and feeling sad, the narcissists. Yeah. So there's so many reasons why somebody would want to bully you. Yeah, we said the businesses are bullied because competitors, they don't want you to win. So they come and tarnish your business's name. They pay people to come do that, because you see that if they do it personally, they're gonna be known. So they pay some random people to come and do that and give you bad reviews so that nobody comes to your business. Very interesting. So there's a question here. What do you do if you're being cyberbullied?
What do you do if you're being cyberbullied?
I have points. Yeah,
Ask
we
for
can add
help.
on that. One, talk to someone.
Yeah, ask for help.
Talk to someone about it, because you see, a negative thing is a negative thing. As much as you're a very, very strong person, there's something that can be said to you and you're like, huh? Why would anybody say that? Especially if you've not been exposed to these very nasty people that can say anything. Yeah, you'll be so like, why? It can affect you. Yeah, so you have to talk to somebody, let it out. There's something about letting out something that is frustrating you. You start feeling much better. Honestly, yeah. The other point I did was somebody's calling me. Why would anybody call me? The other point is, don't retaliate. Don't answer back. Don't do nothing about it. When people are cyberbullying others, they are normally doing it for reaction. If you choose not to retaliate, then they will eventually become bored and move on. So apparently, I've been seeing people online telling people, don't answer them. That is just some crazy people. By the way, it works like that. if you're bullied online, just stay quiet, don't respond.
Actually, if you notice, most of the big pages
Yeah.
or accounts,
Yeah.
the comments are turned off. They turn off the
Yeah,
comments.
they turn off.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. You comment. You can comment all you want, but then I really.
Some also
I'm not
leave
gonna
comments,
read.
but they don't reply
Yeah,
anything.
they don't
Okay, if
reply.
you ask me honestly, if you find anyone that is responding to strangers online, and because they hurt them,
Yeah.
you need to work on yourself.
True.
How can you listen to a stranger? It doesn't matter if they said your vagina is on your face. Is it on your face? No, is your vagina on your face?
Oh.
No, I'm just
No,
saying.
it's not.
Exactly. So why are you reacting? You see,
Because-
sometimes they
because-
attack you on very personal
Because
things.
you're triggered and they wanna trigger your
I know.
unhealed version so that you can block and delete your
Yes,
account and not
and
do
that is
what
what-
you wanna do.
That is what they did to Shiro Morioki. Shiro Morioki just lost the boyfriend recently. And people online, some crazy guys were just attacking Shiro personally. Wakisema, oh, she's a toxic feminist. She stayed for so long without getting married. Sijui, she's a red thigh lady. Sijui, she has lost another ex to death like that.
What's a red thighed person?
A red thigh person apparently is when you lose somebody in your family, yeah, you're not supposed to have any sexual intercourse within the family with your whoever, even if it's your husband, for example. Let me now give you for example. If it's you and your husband, maybe you've lost somebody, maybe your mom, your sibling, your child, you're not supposed to have sex while you're mourning. Yeah, and any child born out of that period is a red thigh. If you have sex and you get pregnant and you give birth to a child during that time, you get a red thigh child. A red thigh child is an unlucky person.
It's
person.
a real thing.
I don't know. That is the explanation now. That is the explanation. I don't think it's real. Now, but yeah, that is what they are saying. So don't retaliate. The last one, so that we can close this conversation, I think we should come back again. Access the threat. That has gone off. So bye. See you on the next video.